Good morning, I'm George Kerr with U.S. Forest Service, and I want you to think for a moment of all the jobs that are being done around the United States and around the world, and try to imagine what job is being done the most. What are most of the humans doing right now, besides sleeping? About half of them might be sleeping, but the other group of them, what is the most common job? That's enough time to think. It is hauling water. It's hauling water. Most of the humans on the planet are involved with carrying their water. We take our hoses and our faucets and our showers for granted on occasion, but around the world the most important daily job for the people is hauling water. And the other part of this that I want you to kind of focus on is who's doing that work? Who's doing that work? Is it the dad? Is it the mom? Well, as it turns out, it's young girls. The young boys are going to school or playing athletics or having a good time learning how to hunt and fish and whatnot, and the girls' main job that day is to haul the water for people. After understanding who's taking the water to their camps and carrying the water, the next thing to concern ourselves with is where's the water coming from. Most water sources are natural sources, much like this. This is a stream. It's feeding a riparian area. A riparian area is where life is supported by this particular water, just as far as maybe the roots can go out from the stream. One thing about streams that we need to pay attention to, and something that I want you to know as a visitor in the forest, is that the little things. I just stopped by here and noticed somebody decided to go fishing. Maybe they took fish, but mostly they left trash. And it seems like such a common knowledge that you don't trash an area, but we really need to pay attention that these water sources are not just for human use, but for animal use as well around the world. Historically, we've used rivers and streams as areas to carry off our waste. If you read about any local stream or river near where you are, you're going to discover that it has a history of being a sewer pipe. And for many years, we've been trying to clean these areas up. When you visit the forest, try to remember that we've kind of changed our attitude on what streams are about. We still have campers and visitors washing pots and pans and cleaning them, bathing in stream areas. It's best to gather the water, like the main job around the earth, and take the water back to your camp and use it for your needs there, and dispose of it correctly. Many people are still using streams for human waste, and I'm lost for words to trying to tell you how disastrous that is for an area. And just the litter, just the common ordinary litter that we find around streams shocks us every day. Try to pick up what you leave, but also take some time to pick up materials that other people might leave. Fishing line here. Fishing line can be rather disastrous to a lot of animals that live in the area. Holy cow. Take a moment. Review, well, I'll finish cleaning this up, but let me tell you a couple of things. Visit your local Forest Service office. They have any amount of information to tell you on how to camp out here and make it an environment that is really better for the plants and the animals than it is for us. We have a program called the Leave No Trace program. We have a variety of pamphlets and booklets and maps that will give you information so that you can have a wonderful time out here and still treat the area the way that it needs to be treated so that we can preserve it for many, many generations. Thank you for listening to me. I hope to see you in the forest.